What is going on, folks? I hope you are having a lovely day out there today. I'm super excited today because I am going to be bringing you a video talking about PU Prime and their CFDs. Now, if you're a beginner or an intermediate, don't worry because PU Prime is the place where you are going to learn everything you need to know about CFDs. And you might not get it all after today's video, but it's going to certainly give you an introduction. I'm going to be talking to you about the potential and why you should get signed up. But please do remember, never invest more than you can afford to lose because these videos are not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and you've got to be very careful when investing, trading, using any financial tools. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, folks, I want to tell you something. Using a platform like PU Prime, educating yourself on what a CFD is, what it means, and how you can potentially use that leverage to improve your financial literacy is everything. It's a gold mine. Now, whether you're into crypto, high-risk investments, long-term hodling, commodities, stocks in the S&P, whatever it is going to benefit you when you take all the emotions out of it if you understand how to do a bit of technical analysis, maybe a bit of copy trading, how to understand the potential in these markets. So with that all in mind, guys, if you do want to get signed up with PU Prime and check out their education system for CFDs, then the link to do that will be at the top of the video description and in the pinned comments. And I want to say something very clearly as well. Don't ever invest more than you can afford to lose, especially with leverage trading. Now, I think the stage where we are at in the market right now, the overall markets more broadly, for example, gold hitting all-time high, S&P hitting all-time high, cryptocurrency like Bitcoin pretty much hit an all-time high last week. There is still a lot of room to go in this market. And when there's a lot of upside room to go in this market, there is a lot of extra potential to change your life. Now, essentially, in a nutshell, guys, what is the CFD technology on the PU Prime platform? It's essentially a form of leverage trading, okay? By default, you're going to be set at 500x leverage, okay? But you can actually go up to 1000x, and we can get it down to start at that 100x level. I'd recommend if you're a beginner and intermediate, and if you're not using the copy trading system, start at around 100 or less if possible, because otherwise it's just going to be a bit too high risk, and make sure you always have a really tight stop loss on that. So just to give you a bit of a real life example, if you've got 50x leverage on a trade and you go long, essentially you're amplifying your profit to the upside. Same way if you short the market, okay, you go 50x short, you are potentially amplifying your wins in the same way, except the market has to go down instead of up, okay? So you're still amplifying your profits in the same way, but the market is just going in a different direction. Now, for example, if you go 50x long on the market, so you expect the market to go up in value, but it actually does the same thing but goes in the opposite direction. Unfortunately, you are amplifying your losses in the wrong direction. But as I said about the stop loss, if you do have that stop loss in place, then you're going to be all good for most of the time. But look, even if you're a bit confused about all of that, which to be fair, it is confusing, especially if you're a beginner, that's all good. There's still value here for you to get signed up because of the Trading Education Hub, okay? You've got sections talking about the academy, the quiz. There's webinars, if we go over and just have a look here, with experienced veteran traders who have been in the trenches. They've been doing this for a long time, and you can simply leverage off this, okay? So I do want to stress that. Don't feel like you need to just jump in here and just kind of make it happen straight away. It's not like that at all, okay? It's super easy as well to come in and open an account, okay? You come in, you register, you fund the account, and just start trading. It's as simple as that. There's a really great customer support that I've actually personally checked out as well, and just a lot of other great features, okay? You've got the mobile app, which you can use, okay? So you're on the go. You don't always have to be on your PC. I personally do like to have like a PC or a laptop if I'm traveling around, just because it is a bit easier to see the charts when you're trading. But look, you don't necessarily have to have that, okay? You can trade in Forex, indices, commodities, shares, ETFs, metals like gold, as we did mention, even bonds with M25 and M24 trading capabilities as well. All right, folks, so I've actually saved the best for last. Now, myself, I do have a bit of experience with short, long trading, okay? I'm still working on my technical analysis skills, but this is something fantastic because whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced, you can get on here and actually take full advantage of the copy trading, okay? Dive into expert articles on following top CFD traders mastering copy trading strategies, managing risk, and optimizing your trades. So essentially, you've got a seasoned trader. Maybe they've been trading for 20 years. All right, they've got a fantastic, maybe 20 to 30% per annum average gain more broadly across all their wins and losses, okay? You can skip doing all the work, skip doing a lot of the education, even though I still recommend you to come on here and learn as much as you can. But if you're a little bit impatient, that's okay. If you're a beginner, you don't need to wait to get involved. You can simply jump on some copy trading strategies and put your faith into that. Now, of course, don't invest more than you can afford to lose, but that's what's super cool about CFDs, PU Prime generally as an overall platform. The opportunities are endless. There's so much content here, so much education, and I really want to drill that into you guys. Educate yourselves. Find the platforms that are going to do that. Don't just take risks on like meme coins in the crypto space that are just going to generate you no value and you're not going to be in that 0.0001% that occasionally makes that 100x. I'm sorry, it's just not going to be you, okay? Be a little more patient. Get into some copy trading. So guys, I'll leave you with that one. If you want to get signed up, what are you going to lose? Go ahead and do it now, okay? The link's in the description. It's in the comments, guys. So this is something I'm using. I'm using the copy trading and I'm educating myself more and more every day. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, let us know in the comments if anything confused you. If you want to see any more videos talking about PU Prime or any more videos talking about CFDs, I'd love to bring them to you, okay, as well, because there's just a lot of content to go through here, okay? So again, if you enjoyed the video, smash the likes, notifications on. We'll see you next time, guys. Cheers. Alrighty, folks, that is all for today's video talking about PU Prime's CFD. So yeah, look, it is a double-edged sword. You know, you can make a lot of money, you can lose a bit of money, but in the end, folks, you've got to realize we are at a time in the market. There is no better time in the market, whether you're looking to get into commodities, stocks, whatever it is, to start educating yourself on how you can put and propel yourself forward financially. It's all about that financial freedom in the end. And a quick path to potentially get there is by learning about how to use CFDs and getting involved. And the first step to do that is by simply signing up with the link at the top of the description of this video and at the top of the pinned comments, and just start. Open an account. Start going to webinars. Start educating yourself. And before you know it, you're going to be putting yourself in a position to potentially earn a lot more capital. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, hit notifications so you don't miss out on any future ones, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.